Absolutely.
I don't know if he's going to feel like it's that great when he's being banged around. Oh, no, he's not. Oh!
Head to toe, ladies. Head to toe.
Oh, what a gift.
No, the helmet isn't originally pink, but if you're going to go, you might as well go the whole way, right?
Yes, yes.
And this is called a helmet what?
Helmet panty.
Helmet panty. Helmet panty right here, and that means I can score.
That means you are the scorer.
Yes. And we're gonna walk through a play. We have Anya All Night. Buffy Vaught here, her alter ego is Anya All Night. I'm Joe LaPage, and okay, the ladies are skating, and you're going to play referee. Mm-hmm. And actually, the ladies are going to go for a point, a score,
a jam.
A jam. So their pack is skating, and the other ones with the old helmet panties on. There's one with the black and the gold or silver star, and then the other one in pink as well. What exactly is happening right here that we're seeing?
Well, what's happening is that basically you have two jammers, one from each team.
Right.
They're the ones that score the points, designated by the star on their helmet. Mm-hmm. Okay. They start behind the pack. Once the pack takes off, they have to do an initial pass to get through the pack. Whoever gets through the pack first without penalties is the lead jammer.
What constitutes a penalty?
There are several penalties,
okay.
Especially being on the flat track, because without a bank track where you can push people out into the stands, we have to be really careful of that. Of course, we're always worried about safety. So penalties include things such as cutting the track, which means that you go out of bounds and come back in bounds in front of somebody else.
Here?
Yes. Okay. If you go out of the tape and you come back in front of another player, you are bettering yourself, bettering your position.
Okay.
So therefore, that is cutting the track.
These are the two jammers here?
These are the two jammers.
One in the black, one in the pink.
The blockers, which is the rest of the pack, are trying to prevent the jammers from getting through. Derby is the only sport where you're playing offense and defense at the same time.
Yeah.
So you are trying to stop the other team's blocker or other team's jammer
and let yours through
while helping your jammer get through.
All while staying in the track and not
all while staying in the track, all while not throwing forearms, all while not throwing elbows. Once you get through your initial pass, your next pass is a scoring pass, and any pass after that is a scoring pass.
Okay. And each scoring pass is worth how many?
Each scoring pass, you get 1 point for every blocker you pass on the opposing team.
Okay.
So you can get, and plus if you lap the other team's jammer, you get a point for that, which is called a grand slam because you get 5 points.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna skate a little bit. Important things about roller derby are being able to take a hit, absorb a hit, and also being able to get one and fall with style. And so that's what we're going to be working on for the remainder of Casual Friday. Probably going to actually jump in the old ring here and just get my skates kicked.
You gotta just go for it, really.
Don't have it. Might as well. How many times do you get to do it? Wear the helmet panties and just go for it.
Yeah, how many times?
This is kind of form-fitting too. I kind of like these. Maybe not every day.
Oh man, just jump in and do it.
But make sure it's on camera. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, that is exciting.
Very exciting.
Oh man, well it's very appropriate.
Oh, that was a great fall that just happened right there. Back for Casual Friday with the Brawlin Dolls, the Lafayette Brawlin Dolls. Kate Coleman joins me now. Your alter ego is?
The Liberator.
The Liberator. Talking about whips, and probably the most popular thing, if you don't know anything about roller derby, chances are you've heard the whip it. Right. Yeah. What exactly is the whip it? And we're going to see it throughout our shot here.
Well, there you go. There's one. That's a outside whip.
The purpose of the whip?
To really, usually it's going to be to help your jammer, which is the roller derby girl that's scoring points. You want to get her going and get her going fast. Ideally, your whip's going to be right before the straigeway part, so she can use all that momentum to come straight down the track as fast as possible, and hopefully then score more points because she's going fast.
I'm guessing it takes some practice to get a good whip going. We saw a couple wipeouts during the break. Take a lot of practice to get it going, or is it just one of those things where you learn on the fly?
Well, a little bit of both. There's all sorts of whips. Some are maybe easier than others.
Is that an inside whip there? Yeah,
inside whip takes some skill because you can accidentally trip your jammer.
That's a bad thing.
Or you can fall yourself. The other thing is a hip whip is really pretty easy. Do a hip whip, you guys. Somebody do a hip whip.
A hip whip?
A hip whip, you just grab one of your partners by the hips. Right there is a hip whip.
Oh, and use that, okay, kind of like, or maybe a little bump draft like
yeah, they don't even have to know you're there for you to do a hip whip, so that's kind of nice. But you have to be steady and stable on your skates for a hip whip too. You can easily pull somebody down if they're not expecting it.
Yeah. Oh man, and again, this is just part of just a cornucopia of action in roller derby, because there are two teams and a lot of them doing the similar things, trying to get past.
Right, you can only whip your own teammates. You can't get a whip from the other team. Really, you can only make physical contact with your own teammates. As far as this type of grabbing and touching, you can make the only other physical contact you can make is hitting.
Yeah, a little hip check. We're going to go over that a little bit later on and learning how to fall.
Hitting somebody down. Nice. Of course, in the movie Whip It, it was a bank track, and this is flat track roller derby. So the speed is a little slower, and people have to make sure they stay in bounds. On bank track, there is really, you never go out of bounds because you have the bars around the outside, and there's no reason to accidentally go on the inside. So with ours, you have to have that skill.
Nice. I'm nervous. I want to do one, but wiping out on live TV is
entertaining.
It is entertaining. Okay, give me a whip. Here we go. I'm going to try to get a little speed. Feel free to throw me around.
Oh, yeah!
Not exactly full speed, but all right. Now, coming up later for Casual Friday, we'll learn how to take a hit, also make some physical contact like we've been hearing about so much. And there's a proper way to fall. We'll show it to you coming up a little bit later on. But for now, here's Casual Friday's Take a Trivia question for today. We'll be back later on.
Casual Friday, Joe LePage is live in West Lafayette. He's hanging out with the Brawlin dolls. He just took a lap around. Oh. Oh, did you just bite it, LeRage?
No, I didn't. Now, if I want to bite it, you can fall and do it with style. Now, the ladies were giddy with the chance to knock me over here in just a little bit. Come on in, Buffy, Anya. Okay, now, falling and being able to give some contact is an important part of roller derby.
Correct. Being able to give contact, being able to receive contact, because of course when you fall, you want to fall correctly. If you get hit and you get knocked down, we don't want you to get hurt. So when you fall, you always want to fall forward.
Yeah.
And you want to get up also as fast as possible.
So let's say you wipe out.
You wipe out. Never put your hands on the track.
Never do that?
Never put your hands on the track.
Right there.
Right there, you failed.
But that's so difficult because you want to do that
like to keep your digits.
Oh, because they can be rolled over.
They
like
can
with
be
a
rolled
wheel
over,
or,
exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to keep your digits, so you don't want to ever put your hands on the ground. So
okay.
if you have to go down, the best way to go down is to go down on one knee, and then come right back up without putting your hand on the ground. Now we can penalize you, make you do push-ups every time you touch the ground.
I did enough of those yesterday.
Then there's the double knee fall, which if we're going to go double knees.
If you're going to go, but then how do you get up? If you go, that's not, you don't want to fall backwards.
You don't want to fall backwards.
There's the double knee fall.
The double knee fall. If you double knee, you don't want to put both knees down at the same time.
Okay.
Because you're going to jar yourself. So you want to stagger just as fast as you can, and then you just get right back up.
Okay.
There is the 4-point fall, which is all four. So you go down and you stagger your knee.
So it's bang, bang.
On your wrist. And again, your hands are off the ground.
Okay. Man.
And there you go. You got up without your hands.
Without falling right on my cheeks like I did last time.
Okay, now if you have to fall backwards, you want to do a baseball slide. So you learned how to do a baseball slide in Little League, right?
Yeah.
Grow it up, tuck your leg, go down, pop right back up.
Okay. Okay, here comes the pack.
So here comes the pack. Now, your main hits are going to be your hip hit, where you hit with your hip, because you have contacts where you can hit that are legal.
Okay.
So you can come in, you can hit with your hip.
What about with the arms then?
You cannot use your arms. You can use your shoulders, but you need to keep your arms close to your side. You can put your arms behind you. That's illegal.
That's illegal?
That's illegal.
I've been disqualified twice.
Yes, exactly. If you want to hit with your shoulder, you want to keep your arms straight and come in like this.
Okay. I lost it right there. Then you go hip. What's the hip one like?
The hip one is this.
Oh, okay. Dude, that would just knock me clear off the whole track.
Well, because you want to aim right there in the thigh to knock the legs out from underneath.
Okay.
And then the most deadly hit would be the can opener.
The can opener.
The can opener. And the can opener, you come in and you skate actually just a little bit backwards. And you wait till somebody's right on you, and you come down and you come up in the chest like that.
that was like slow motion, and I almost
that's a
wiped
slow motion
out.
can opener. So you want to drive that shoulder right between the sternum.
Nice. Running out of time here. The next game match bout that you guys have is coming up when?
May 21st.
Okay.
Against
Here?
South Bend. It's here at the Brawl House.
Okay.
It's at 7 o'clock. Gates open at 6.
Tickets $10 or so, something like that?
Tickets are $10. They're $8 in advance.
Awesome.
You can buy them at Brown Paper Tickets. You can buy them at Vaughn's on campus.
Nice.
Or you can always go to our website, LafayetteBrawlinDolls.com.
Perfect. Ladies, thanks. We appreciate it. Thanks for the education and all the bumps and bruises. We'll send it back to you guys. I just can't believe I wiped out on live TV on skates.
Are you okay? We're actually kind of worried about you. That looked painful.
Am I okay? Talk to me later. Right now, the oh
my gosh, that's a great casual Friday moment.
Just ran right in me. Appreciate that. A nice send off.
I think we need an LVD.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna wipe out right there.
Wow.
There's your education. Lafayette Brawlin Dolls. About 600 folks in attendance to pack the bleachers here at the Family Sports Center in West Lafayette.
What a way to send out Sarah. You just made her day.
There you go, McKenna.
You made her day. All right, thanks, Joe.